I've been having so much fun watching the H3 thing, like, just go nuts. It's been like a new little surprise every day, and it makes me happy. I want to like react to some of the slanderous comments about me in like a stream in the future. I think I'm gonna release a video and just promote the stream, and then spill my guts on stream once we're in September. Be careful, bro. No, there's nothing to be careful about now.
This is an interesting one. People are asking, Nick, what's with the title? This is gonna be one of my favorite segments I've done in a while, because I don't think anyone's talking about this. My Discord is like, yo, Nick, you gotta cover this stuff, and I didn't know. I needed to fact check it. I needed more information, but before we get there, I clicked on iDubbbz' stream today, and it's not going good. People in the chat were writing, dude, 121 viewers is some real banger shit. Other people were saying, oh, Nick, you're just clipping him at a bad time. Oh my god, that's 2 hours in. This guy's playing fucking solitaire on Twitch to 121 of his closest friends and family. Chat, if this ever happens to me, if I ever have a monumental drop akin to going from 7 million subscribers to 121 concurrent, metaphorically send me out back. Just tell me, Nick, I love you, buddy. We could be bees, but it's been 30 years, okay? It's time to go home. It's time to go back and just stop doing what you're doing. Oh, you know, I'd love to. I hope that when it gets this bad for me, I will just turn around and go, I had a really fun career. I did a lot of really fun stuff. I enjoyed the majority of it. I have great memories, and I'm moving on to better pastures, or I'm retiring and having fun. You know, like that's what, dude, this is a disaster. Now, charitably, if you take 121 Twitch viewers, that could probably be like 400 YouTube viewers. He was a YouTube streamer, videographer first. Maybe he'd even have 1,000 for the first couple of streams back. Obviously, going to Twitch, a declining platform that is seeing, I believe, the lowest viewership since 2021 after they got rid of all the bots on the site. If they didn't remove the bots, this guy would have at least 200 viewers, right? Maybe that's not really helping. Maybe he's doing like, yeah, actually, when I went over there, I was like, oh god, dude, I don't want to be a big streamer. I don't want to get clipped a lot. Maybe he's having fun reveling in like the smaller, more personal audience or something. But fuck me, dude, 121 viewers, I'd quit. And if you're a new streamer with 121 viewers, I'm not dissing you. But going from the platitude that he had reached down that far again, like I don't think I would be discouraged from trying to make it again. I saw this one. This isn't really supposed to be a bash at Anisa Jomha. I just wanted to point out how apparently she still owns the same shirt she had in 2015. This is like her one singular shirt. I think the middle one is a little different, or it's shredded or something. But yeah, she has the same fucking shirt for fucking 10 years, dude. The only difference is the tattoos, and I mean, they do look trashy. Yeah, it's not a... She stinks. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw this is extremely funny. You can compare all the Anisa Jomhas. Hey, you still wear shirts from high school? Listen, all right, this is the money-making shirt, apparently. I don't know. I saw... In the middle, it looks like she's not wearing straps. Oh, yeah, she took the straps. No! Look, there's the strap. What do you mean it looks like she's not wearing straps? Buddy, there it is. She's taking them off. Okay, they're right there. Dude, it's the same orange straps. That's even funny. I didn't even realize that, dude. That's crazy. All right, let's move on to the next thing. And
you know what else is massive?
Whoa! That was not... Wrong click! Moving on. Okay, so I'm going to my favorite subreddit, the Budaharian subreddit. I'm banned from here, by the way. I'm banned from here. All right, get your hearty har-hars out, all right? Laugh about it all you want, motherfucker. Laugh, dude. That's fine. I'm sending a message here. Okay, no. So everybody knew Anisa Jomha followed Shadman on Twitter, right? This is before the time of the For You page, I believe. I'm getting my hair done, scrolling through Twitter, and then boom! There it is. Shadman's art of Thanos pulling anal beads out of his ass. The hairdresser lady left, and I don't think she's coming back. I don't blame her. Hairdresser lady, if you see this, I am so sorry. So everyone kind of knew this, right?
On Nicholas DeOrio.
Everybody knew Anisa followed Shadman on Twitter, but nobody could connect it to iDubbbz, you know, otherwise it would have come up already. And I've been watching a lot of iDubbbz. Have you been watching iDubbbz recently? Now, he's quoting Dexertonox, who, well, he's long gone on Twitter, but he was quoting him, and he was talking about Ethan Klein's new character. Remember? Pedo Troll! It's my character. I'm the Pedo Troll. I come out, and then I make pedophilic comments all over Reddit, right? He was taking a shot at Pedo Troll. Remember? Oh, look at me, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. And I was looking around and I found out that Shadman also kind of had he was a bit of a fan, you know? He's a bit of a fan, you a fan, you a fan. Yeah. Freaky ass, N-word F slur, I guess. I don't know. He was a freaky ass N-word F slur, I guess, you know? He was a bit of a fan. Apparently people in the chat were saying Shadbase loves content cops just like the rest of us, so it's not a personal connection, just a sexual one. And then he did drawings for pretty much all of them since Leafy. So I guess that's only 2, right? Is that 2 of them? He did 2 of them. They're all fucking great, is apparently what Snark No Malark said. Asking if you could see other pieces. You have to find them yourself, though, because some of those are rather NSFW. So we know that Anisa Jomha followed Shadman at some point in his career, or maybe somebody, in her defense, maybe somebody retweeted it. Maybe it was a retweet. Maybe there's no connection here at all. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I just want to be clear about that. His website is a website. I don't know if it's still up. Fucking Shadman. This is pretty cool. He has more. I've never seen them. Hell, I've never even heard of the guy. Do not look at his website. He draws lolly hentai for a living. Good artist stuff. This is 8 years ago, by the way, and people say that they didn't know. People say they didn't know about Shadman. This is 8 years ago, in case you were wondering. All right, yeah, it's 8 fucking years ago. What is that, 2017? Yeah, 2017 people knew, so I don't know. Seems like people probably knew about it 8 years ago. Oh, I see. Didn't he do one of those for every CC victim? I believe he drew the posters for the Leafy one and a lolly drawing. He also made one for Tana. I don't remember if he made one for the others. He did draw Keemstar and his daughter 8 years ago. 8 years ago. Lolly Fuda hentai. And yes, please don't look it up. I think that means penises, right? Very sorry, I'm not versed in underage anime chicks with dicks as you are. Please forgive me. How the fuck do you make a living like that? People will give money to draw their fucked up fantasies. So they're making it aware that this is content for pedophiles. Maybe buy for, probably buy for. But shocking news, porn sells. I don't think that's the people they're speaking to directly. Just make sure to look them up in incognito mode if you want to hide your stuff. Now, somebody had sent me this screenshot and I was a little concerned. Now, I know iDubbbz, you can tell what he is, but I want to make sure you know his account. This is iDubbbz. He's a rapper, a grime step, 100% improv, rock will never die, motherfucker. And he lives in Israel, just to be clear, in case you guys didn't. I wanted to make sure you knew the account, because he's obviously changed his profile picture. And then somebody found this. Vid delayed again, but he was retweeting a lolicon Hillary Clinton picture from Shadman. I thought that was interesting. That is Hillary Clinton with braces. But I believe Destiny said that adults wear braces, so I don't know if that's a bad part. But this is, yes, iDubbbz retweeting a lolicon image, warning the full post is very not safe for work. So I'm guessing Halali, that's Hilali, apparently was on his website, drawn as a child naked. Braces are gross? Well, I think that there's other gross things, probably in the Halali but Nick, we don't know that iDubbbz retweeted this. You're right. I don't know. I haven't seen the archive myself. Fuck the person who planted this 9-year-old Reddit thread asking why iDubbbz retweeted it, though. Whoever did that is a real asshole, okay? Because we can't possibly know for sure, but some asshole, all right, went out of his way to plant a 9-year-old Reddit thread that proves that this was real, okay? And yes! It also has the Leafy missing chin poster on the fucking... Look at that. It's got some iDubbbz in the background of the lolly porn that Shadman drew. There's a fucking ode to iDubbbz on the wall on it, dude. Holy 2016 time traveler. I was wondering why iDubbbz retweeted a Shadman lolicon art book. Yeah, me too. And as we know, 8 years ago, everyone knew this person drew Keemstar's daughter, right? Yeah, it's a pretty fucking crazy person to retweet, iDubbbz, yeah. But again, guys, it's my character. I'm the pedo troll. I come out and make pedophilic comments all over Reddit. I was sitting getting my hair done and scrolling through Twitter, then boom, Shadman. I remember being in the stream when people started joking about lolly Hillary Clinton. Oh, I guess you were a Shadman viewer. Oh, okay. Shad is always in the loop. Try to catch his stream sometimes. He's hilarious. He was a great guest in Sleepy Cabin. Isn't that those Smiling Friends guys show? I just got to the Sleepy Cabins, which a lot of people tell me they love Sleepy Cabin, but they can't watch it anymore because of those episodes. But ooh. Also, Trump with the finger around the nose thing in the bottom right corner. What is that? Oh, dude, the Trump thing is doing the iconic dude, wow, dude, all the iDubbbz references in this new lolicon poster thing from... Yeah, the episode is gone. Yeah. Oh, God. To play devil's advocate, it's a few retweets versus a bunch of pedo troll comments over the... Yes, but the pedo troll comments doesn't say that Ethan is a pedophile, okay? Retweeting someone drawing illustrated child porn of Hillary Clinton, which apparently has full not safe for work artwork, is inherently worse by a staggering fucking degree. This is like monumentally fucking worse of drawing artwork of Hillary Clinton when she was a child naked. So yeah, sure, there are lots of comments on the trolling pedo Reddit thing, but this is actually retweeting somebody who draws literal pedo porn for pedophiles. So I would say that's probably worse, introducing your audience to fucking pedo drawings of actual real world women. That's probably crazy. Yeah. Would this be in the Zionist category? Actually notice this when wanking before sleep, so this guy's talking about jacking off to it. When a porn artist gets in on the meme, you know it's a keeper. Not a porn artist, the porn artist. Hillary looking fine. If Hillary Clinton was a lolly, I would vote for her by default. No pedo. Does that predate Tipster with saying "love ya, no pedo"? Okay, yeah. I mean, this is the iDubbbz. This is the iDubbbz. It's the iDubbbz fucking subreddit. So yeah, I mean that's got, dude. I gotta be honest with you. I don't think you can throw stones from an N-word F-slur house. I mean, iDubbbz is literally going on a constant apology tour covering his bad stuff, and I'm still finding out more shit that he did. When is he going to start saying sorry for this? I think that's crazy. Yeah. Again, the one little lifeline I'll throw out is I'm taking Shadman's word for the fact that it's very NSFW. I'm not going to research lolicon Hillary Clinton, so maybe it's a big meme, all right, or something. But I think retweeting something from a guy who draws children naked, it's a pretty easy bet that you're going to see a naked child depicted in this footage. So I'm taking a shot in the dark on that one. Quick, archive the post. The mod will delete them when Anisa. I mean, you can archive it all you want. They could delete it all they want. It's in my live stream, and my live stream's never going anywhere. So I recommend nobody look for it. And that's that. So yeah, that was that. Also, I found this and I thought it was funny. In case the response is you host Ultimate Rape Review right now.
Are you a college freshman who doesn't know very much about rape? Maybe
I want to learn.
Maybe you're a graduating senior who knows a whole hell of a lot about rape. Well, either way, you're going to learn some invaluable information on today's program as we take the rape quiz. This rape quiz is mandatory.
Who wants to take... Dude. Oh, yes, let's go! Oh, God. Oh, dude, I can't wait. So we just did the EHD tier list in our previous episode, and today we'll be doing the rape quiz
program as we take.
To be honest, I just thought this was funny. We're gonna get to an actual piece of content in a minute, but I just wanted to watch this. I don't really have a prevailing argument. I just wanted to show you the rape quiz.
The rape quiz. This rape quiz is mandatory at many colleges and will prevent you from graduating if you don't take it before the deadline. Alcohol is prominent in how many sexual assaults annually? Does it matter? Let's just say it's the large number. Let's say it's 1 million sexual assaults occur per year under the influence of alcohol. Wow. Alcohol did it? I can't believe that.
Base take, iDubbbz. iDubbbz is a good rape take.
Alcohol caused someone to act differently and possibly do something that they wouldn't otherwise do. I'm a sexually active, vulnerable 24-year-old woman who goes to a lot of parties to get fucking wasted. Well, guess what happens? I still go to those parties to get fucking wasted. Being raped by a date or acquaintance is less traumatic than being raped by a stranger. True that. Very confident.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh, God, dude. The fucking extension. Does that extension still work?
Good.
The iDubbbz Hey That's Pretty Good Chrome extension is available for all Chrome...
Is it still there? Can somebody tell me if you can get the Hey That's Pretty Good Chrome extension? I get why he apologizes so much. Yeah, I'm starting to figure it out.
Chrome users. Download link in description. I actually already took this quiz, and I just want to record my results so I could share all the stupidity with you guys. When I took it the first time, I got a 91%. I did get one question wrong, which was like, is rape good or bad? I don't see what the problem is. You're crying over taking a little quiz? What is the big deal?
Amazing, dude. Okay.
You fucking retarded.
Wait, what did you do for that one?
Welcome to Not Anymore.
What you learn in this program just might affect your life, or the life of someone you love.
You'll hear about the importance of consent.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The importance of consent? What, you mean to tell me that I need to ask someone's permission before I fuck them? Well, hold up. That ain't right at all.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. I just wanted to show that part. That was the only thing. The fucking stupid Chrome extension thing was really funny. We actually have a real video to watch today. This is our big fucking reaction thing. I hate this. This is a big fucking no-no for me. This is my biggest pet peeve, the worst possible thing that I can show you. The iDubbbz grew up, his fans hate that trope is like the worst thing that you could possibly do. It sets me off every single time. Somebody created a fucking video 5 days ago. I'm angry. I do not care about iDubbbz and Anisa. I care that people are just lying to compensate for their own inadequacies. And it's a video about iDubbbz's masterful butterfly transition into the real world. And I need to see this. I need to see this right now. This is what I need to watch right now. I'm about to abort the segment. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it, dude. There's just way too many factors here at play. I don't know if I can do it, chat.
Love, men, relationships, and growth.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm shellbowing. I'm shellbowing. There it is. No, oh god.
What do all of these things have in common? They're all things that iDubbbz fans know nothing about.
Guys, you just don't... Is this going to be a joke? Is this guy like going to make an anti-iDubbbz video? Am I going to look like a fucking idiot for pulling this up on stream right now? Wait, is that a hammer and sickle? Is that a fucking hammer and sickle? I'm confused.
Hello and welcome to another episode of No.
Yeah, what is this bread tube archetype?
Was ambushed by some pretty weird and dishonest and kind of sexist internet content and is now going to use it as a framework to try and teach you hot bitches something useful. Do not try and leave or you will be going in the soup.
I think I want to go in the soup. Should I go in the soup? He goes into the clip art tattoos. Well, yeah, I kind of can tell what his position is going to be.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's
He looks like
video.
he went to the tattoo artist and said, I'll have what he's having, and then flexed a picture of iDubbbz. Yeah, literally, he is, yeah. Oh, this is not good.
Which is something useful. Do not try and
Thank you!
Watching Nicholas DeOrio's
I'm paying you to turn this off, not today!
leave or you will be going in the soup. Also, this costume sucks so fucking much.
I agree.
These feet things don't stay on. These wings are digging into my back. I am on the verge of a sensory overload. On July 31st, 2020.
He literally did. He went to the fucking barber. He's like, give me the iDubbbz, dude. He went to the fucking... He went to the tattoo parlor. He's like, give me the iDubbbz. He's really dedicated to this. He doesn't look like this normally.
I was the Twin Towers and a YouTube
Oh my god, dude. Hassan Piker is not gonna like that.
video was the
Oh god! I mean, this is kind of a metaphor. Okay, this is dude. I think America might have deserved.
31st, 2025. I was the Twin Towers and a YouTube
I
video
just saw Keffel's tweet.
That's not a tattoo artist. It's a prison inmate.
on July 31st, 2025. I was the Twin Towers and a YouTube video was the plane. The worst wife on YouTube is a...
By the way, they've somehow found a video about iDubbbz.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
There's two things I could see right
The
here.
segment will continue until morale improves.
Dude, there's two pieces of information that I think are pivotal to know right now. One, he watched like 7 minutes of the video. That could be just what YouTube is spitting out. I've watched full videos and it spit out bad stuff before, but it looks like he's covered about 7 minutes of this. And two, he actually found an iDubbbz video of someone I've never seen before.
late-term abortion of a video put out by Ren's Reviews, who
The most hated game dev. Oh, you watch this guy a lot.
I knew from his quirky game reviews, but it seems in my absence from watching him in a while, he's
You watched every one of his videos.
quirky game reviews of a video put out by Ren's
You've literally not missed a single video. You've watched everything this guy's posted.
Reviews, who I knew from his quirky game reviews, but it seems in my absence from watching him in a while, he's pivoting to cruel, mean-spirited F-tier drama slop.
Guys, I love when he covers YouTube drama on people who are bad, but like the minute that you make YouTube drama about people I like, then it's cruel and it's evil. Well, I guess maybe he didn't like the drama part. Maybe I'm being too mean.
about iDubbbz and his wife Anisa. Excuse me, he's making a character study, not drama.
She is mentally what Stephen Hawking was physically.
Wait, why would you show his greatest hits, dude? I don't even know if this guy's video is good. It might be literally the worst video I've ever seen in my life. But dude, that was actually a totally banger joke.
If you don't know who iDubbbz is, he used to say the N-word on the internet.
I feel like he did something else there. Is this going to be censored? This is going to be censored. Surely.
Nick just started insulting me viciously.
I'm going to let this one ride because there's no fucking way this guy put the N-word in his video.
And
okay, thank God, dude. I would have looked like such a fucking idiot if he just played it raw dog in my ear.
Now he doesn't. And understand.
I was like, based on this guy's outfit, there's no way the N-word plays. Now, if it was Big Bungie.
Some people are mad about this. Because of this video showing up in my notifications, I was forced to learn that this slop is
Wait, you were forced? Someone held the gun to your head and said, watch this video on a creator that you really like?
an entire genre of YouTube video, and now you...
Also, I am not missing the slop argument there. Everything is slop. Nothing is sacred. Everything is slop.
...about this. Because of this video showing up in my notifications, I was forced...
Wow, I can chat. Not anymore! I'm kidding. I'm not going to ban you. Okay, sorry.
...to learn that this slop is an entire genre of YouTube video, and now you are too. You're welcome. I've been loosely...
Wait, dude, this guy is telling some audience that people cover EHD? Are you serious? No fucking way. Really?
...aware of many edge...
Why is he spread eagle? Is that why the heart is covering him? Because he didn't realize that, like... Okay.
...Lord fans of iDubbbz who do not like his objectively good pivot to being less of a bigoted human being, but...
Dude, guys, we need to stop the EHD content. So anyways, I'm going to make an EHD video. We're only going to cover the IA+. Do you think this video is going to cover Ethan, Hassan, and Destiny? Or do you think it's gonna mention any of them specifically?
Scam sponsor-filled abomination taught me that many of them are so slathered in denial that they have manufactured a big dumb conspiracy made of many...
Guys, there's a huge conspiracy here that Anisa Jomha fucking sucks, alright? Don't tell anybody, alright? We're just trying to weave this in here. We're fabricating the entire thing. She's actually a loving wife. Nobody's gonna be the wiser. Once we get this thing out, it's game, set, fucking match, guys.
Smaller baby conspiracies that he is in a toxic relationship, and that is why...
Guys, allegedly, make sure we put the things in there. That allegedly she sucks.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Big Bungie would have censored iDubbbz saying the N-word by editing himself in saying the N-word.
Big Bungie would have played somebody's sex tape already in this video. There'd be like a clip of somebody's sex tape blasting on the screen.
He doesn't like eating sewer pickles and eating hair cake anymore. None of those...
Yeah, guys, that's the only reason. We're racist. We want to eat hair cake and we want to eat sewer pickles. That's why. And we eat hot chip and lie.
Words are in the Bible.
He built a legacy of 8 million subscribers.
I think it's 7. Did he lose? Did he drop under 8?
Threw it all away for a girl. And I mean that. He literally...
Alright, I will say that's kind of a cringy premise. But also, I think you can say that to a degree, but you have to acknowledge the fact that she was kind of there through some of his biggest shit.
He actively changed himself for her. In fact, I believe that I have the most compelling...
I actually am gonna be I'm gonna be frank with you. I think the blame everything on Anisa argument sounds pretty fucking cringe. He threw it away just for her. It's like, yeah, maybe. I think there's other factors here. This is one of those, like, Ian's actually locked inside of his basement right now, and if we could just get to him, we could release him and he'll start saying the N-word again.
Case against Anisa on YouTube.
She sucks so bad. Oh, that's not really a pro-Anisa argument. It's just like a stop delusional iDubbbz fans from fucking hurting themselves in their own confusion argument.
You stupid ass fucking boots piece of goddamn garbage, shitty ass fucking stupid. However, the psychological landmine that I walked into surprisingly turned out to be the perfect vessel to talk about a bunch of things that have been on my mind recently.
Oh, good. He's going to think for himself and not just react to it. That's awesome. Good, because I can't wait to hear what this guy's positions are. I'm more interested in this person's positions than I am in the other guy, because I think I'm going to disagree with the other guy a lot.
Like what it means to grow up as a man, what it means to have...
Oh, no. I've misspoke. We're going to stop. We're going to talk a little bit less about iDubbbz, and we're going to talk about growing up as a man. Okay, never mind. Let's hear that.
on my mind recently, like what it means to grow up as a man, what it means to have a good relationship with another human being.
Dude, I have a healthy relationship with my wife, Tipster says.
Not AI, you absolute weirdos. And how many people
hey guys, take a shot. BreadTuber doesn't like AI. Did you guys know? Hey guys, reminder, AI sucks and we hate it. Just a reminder, in case you guys didn't know, we hate AI here.
Make content obsessing.
Did you guys hear about Elon Musk? Yeah, we don't drive Teslas anymore.
Over another man's wife, rather than talk about their feelings. In watching how Ren and many others have spent...
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Don't forget, it has nothing to do with him stabbing his friend in the back for a foreign war a million FCK off miles away that he had no clue existed 5 seconds ago. Or Anisa literally feeds him talking points behind camera.
Dude, yeah, it is kind of harder to push back on this narrative when Anisa, like, tells him why he shouldn't like a band, and then he goes on stream and goes, well, they're kind of Zionist.
The guy, Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
Just saw a clip of iDubbbz saying his next video is on his haters and for the commentary channels. Poke Waro is going to have Ethan
Bro, send the clip! I didn't know! Oh my, I didn't
Nicholas
know!
the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
Oh my god, this is a nuclear fucking segment to do this in. Oh no, bro. Oh my god. Okay. Send the clip. I need that.
What's the
Discord?
name of the guy, Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
Oh man. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Is it in stream topic requests? Let me see. Oh, okay, by the way, I just found out the Ben Shapiro clip from the previous segment was that Ethan was talking about if there's another Holocaust. He hoped that Ben Shapiro is the first to go. It's a bad clip. Yeah, I'm going to keep my yikes rating on that.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
New goal when?
Let me see. I think that is like a step above the joke that I make constantly, that if the people Denims defends
Nick
online,
started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Thank you. Let me hit the goal. Yeah, it's like an upgraded version of the joke I say, where if the people who support Denims who Denim supports online knew her and actually in real life and saw her fansly, they would toss her over a bridge.
Watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Which I think is pretty accurate, to be clear.
I thought your name was Nick. Who's F rank? Mr. Hassel, not Oreo?
True. Let me see. Where the fuck is this clip, dude? Is it in...
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
I didn't see it. Soy community drama? No. Stream topic. Put it in stream topic request. I'll pull it up when I see it.
Years obsessing and attempting to dismantle the relationship of a man who has clearly tried to better himself and create distance from his own...
Guys, he tried to better himself. He's bad at comedy now on his comedy channel. Dude, he's got it. He's good, dude. Oh, iDubbbz teases it. Here it is. Here we go. So are we actually getting content cop Nick DeOrio? Bro, there's no way.
I wanted to talk to you guys about my latest video. At least just tease it. Didn't prepare anything though.
This guy is such a fucking pathetic... Dude, this is so funny, bro. This is so funny. Hey guys, I want to do some promo. I didn't make any promo, so I'm just going to tell you what it is. Hey everyone.
I wanted to talk to you guys about
I think this is sped up too, isn't it?
my latest video.
No, it's regular.
At least just tease it.
Hey guys, I want to tease my new video. So I don't have anything to show you, but you guys are gonna really like it.
Didn't prepare anything though. But I'm gonna be addressing some of the haters in my newest video. So get excited for that. I just saw Keffel's tweet.
This sounds like Bionic Pig when he was trying to sound like a loser as a joke. So be excited.
All the commentary channels, all the clip channels can get excited for that.
Dude, he's gonna be like, this is Nick DeOrio. He's the guy calling me cringe. And it's gonna be the picture from fucking 3 years ago when I'm like mega fat at VidCon. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Ian, stop feeding the trolls. Oh, I missed the old iDubbbz. This is like the iDubbbz snark. I thought this was on his own subreddit. I am excited. Let's go.
Clearly vitriolic fan base. I found the perfect group in iDubbbz fans to illustrate everything you should not do. if you don't want to die alone in misery or both. No.
Guys, if you don't want to die alone, you have to be just like iDubbbz. Immediately goes outside and starts smoking a pack of cigarettes.
No offense to the non-shitty iDubbbz fans out there. Like, you guys know who you are, and you're not who I'm talking about.
What? I don't think any of these people are iDubbbz fans. I think they hate him. Is it okay to hate him?
And I just want to be extra crystal clear here in that I am not here.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
I appreciate it.
To glaze or disavow the moral character or actions of either of these people, because quite frankly, I don't give a shit. And
she blew up a fucking charity event. I feel like, I don't know, this is kind of a cop-out.
And I probably never will. Despite how it might look, I get bitches.
Dude, this is oh my god. Oh man, what did I fucking do? What is this segment, bro? Believe it or not, I get bitches. Thank you, Noah Samson.
Stack paper. I don't give a shit what a creator clash is and nothing.
Guys, I understand they fucked up a charity event, screwed over a ton of people, and no money went to cancer in 2 years straight. But, yeah, so I just wanted to let you know that I get bitches, all right? And I don't care about no creator clash. Also, I understand that the other money from the fucking event went to the GoFundMe or whatever, or went to the cancer. It doesn't count. It's not from Creator Clash. It's a separate link.
Will make me care that she has an OnlyFans. Grow up. I'm here to talk about men, love, growth. But first, I need to do a little bit of groundwork on what
I thought it was me. But first, a message from our sponsor, FUM!
I'm about to talk about, because, God, this shit's so ass.
This video was totally made for ad money. At least he's gonna say that. But isn't that why? Oh, are you saying that the other guy's video is made for ad money, or your video is made for ad money, or
Nick
both?
just started
I think
insulting
is it
me
both?
viciously on
This
Twitter.
video was terrible. It's effectively just.
Oh my god, he's talking about the other video. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought he was. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I'm taking that point back.
It's a big compilation of all the deranged.
What's the name of the guy?
Thank
the
you!
Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo.
Appreciate it.
Mr. Oreo.
Points that people like him have been coming.
Bro, today is so awesome. This is probably the most fun 3-segment fucking split that I've had in a while.
Up with, because the actual content of this video is just slapping together a billion clips of Ian and Anisa or other people's content with almost zero editing and added context on top of them outside of.
Oh, we don't do that
Nick
here on the Nicholas
started
DeOrio
insulting me
channel.
viciously
That's
on
not
Twitter.
something we do here.
The occasional insult towards Anisa.
She's done well financially, yes, sure. But inside, she's got this unfillable black chasm.
And of course,
Bro, you keep playing clips where he's right, though. That's kind of fucking up your argument.
the sprinkling of very revealing statements about his own.
Here's the problem with your video on Ian and Anisa. When you call her a trailer park whore who has tattoos like a fucking skateboard, you're doing it in a way that has poor editing and overall misunderstandings of how content should flow. That's a good opening argument, man. Yes, I agree.
Inner world.
Yet he still seems to harbor such tremendous guilt for reasons that elude us.
Also, a lot of this is basically just like moral grandstanding, lies, and sexism, but we'll get.
Well, can we go over each of those, like from the start to the finish, and then we can kind of figure it out a little bit, you know?
Get there. Outside of the large amount of clipping that he had to do for this, the video feels very structurally and intellectually.
Yeah, it's like, by the way, guys, this is a lot of grandstanding. And also, it's sexism, racism, homophobia.
Lazy to the point that it feels like it just kind of shat out to get the ad money from the.
Yeah, this video wasn't shot out. You stood in front of a green screen and dressed up like a fairy. So
the extremely sketchy.
Yours is very hard. This is very hardworking.
Scam sponsor that he put in this.
All right, what is the sponsor of this video, bro? Am I gonna get owned?
Video.
Applebee's is expensive.
Applebee's? No.
Okay. Luckily, though, I can make money through Cash Giraffe.
All right. Yep. I gotta be honest with you. I'm gonna call it here. That is a fucking terrifying sponsor. I got a lot of these cash for money apps sent to me, and I turned them down Dude, imagine sitting at Applebee's saying that you're gonna get cash. Okay, yeah. All right, dude. We're gonna give it to him. We're gonna give it to him. Look, we're not fucking assholes here. We're gonna give it to him. Cash Giraffe does not sound good.
Is expensive, okay? Luckily though, I can make money through Cash Giraffe. It's an app that lets you earn money by playing mobile games.
Yeah, I know. This is not a good idea, dude. Dude, you can get free money. It spawns out of nowhere. All you gotta do is download really shitty games.
Like, it's an obvious scam. You can't look at this and the Trustpilot reviews and tell me that this is legitimate.
Yeah. All right. We're at point numero uno. We're actually going to dish that to the guy who made the video. I understand he's wearing a stupid outfit, but yeah, Cash Giraffe is that's a no-go.
Also, like, come on, man. If you're going to try to frame this piece of drama slop as like a character study on the nature of toxic relationships.
Guys, today we're going to be talking about toxic relationships, and there's nothing more toxic than me not getting my fucking coins and Cash Giraffe.
Put in a little bit more effort than doing one take in an Applebee's while
get free Wi-Fi anywhere you go. We just steal your data.
Literally just reading off of Google. See, I've gone ahead and roughly color-coded this so you can kind of see the breakdown that I'm talking about here. The pink sections are where he's really just playing clips. The two biggest sections here and here are where he's listing off and mocking Anisa's personal struggles while
based mock her personal struggles,
framing her as a broken person who just hurts other people.
100% objectively horrible person, hurts other people. Yeah.
So being subjected to a lot of toxic situations like Anisa has been.
If she just had Cash Giraffe, she'd be in a much better position right now.
To make one a toxic individual.
The other one is him trying to frame her as an abuser and Ian as the abused by...
I'm guessing one of those clips is the one where she just walks up and insults him on stream. You know, that one clip where she just walks up in a live setting and embarrasses her husband. Oh, what? You're saying that it's like 15 different clips? Are you saying there's that many clips of that happening? What are you talking about? I'm talking about that one clip, you know?
Reading off another list from a domestic abuse website. This is a real video.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Somebody wrote, recorded.
Well, do we know that it was written and recorded, or did some guy just start spitting at the Applebee's?
Edited and uploaded. Crazy. The orange sections are where he's adding his very robust commentary, and the green, naturally...
Oh, shit!
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
This guy is trying to be iDubbbz. This guy is trying so hard to be a politically correct iDubbbz, which is already a failing
All right,
model.
but I can't call him that.
If people don't like original recipe, why does this failed abortion think they'll like him?
All right, when I say that he's the content fairy, I don't mean that as like some 1980s homophobic reference in like an old movie. All right, he's dressed as a fucking fairy, right? Isn't that, or is he like, or is he supposed to be Jesus?
Is the ad read. See, if we get rid of his very enriching commentary, this video...
I mean, he's dressed as a fucking fairy. I'm not trying to say that in a fucking, in like a homophobic way. Is it a fairy? Oh, it's Cupid. Isn't Cupid a fairy? Alexa, is Cupid a fairy?
No.
What?
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Desire, erotic love, attraction and affection.
Alexa, stop. You're proving me wrong. That's not cool.
Just about 2/3 clips, nearly devoid of context or elaboration on his part, and make this entire video...
Well, if you guys disagree with me, you're just Cupid looks like a child and Shadman would draw him, so that means you like Shadman. Sorry.
Almost feel like satire unless you come into it wanting the old iDubbbz back, and of course having questionable views on women and relationships. But let me show you a few examples of why it feels just so weird and disjointed. Shitty costume.
Who just sort of stop fairy hate, dude? You're getting prozotted on me right now. You're getting prozod all over my arm.
Company make boots that stay on challenge.
I recommend
Level
watching
impossible.
Nicholas DeOrio's
Number
latest
6
video.
on his list of toxic relationship traits is sabotage. And this is the entire unedited section.
Oh, fuck, dude. We're getting some unedited, raw commentary. I gotta be honest with you, the more I hear about this video that they've chosen to react to, the more I understand why this is the chosen video.
Number 6, sabotage.
Did he record this entire video awkwardly in an Applebee's? While eating green beans? Deji, KSI, stop fighting. It's Christmas. Look, we got green beans.
What the hell is this? He's taken her last name.
Okay, fair.
They married in June with iDubbbz.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest
By the way,
video.
I was watching this is a spoiler for Dark on Netflix, just to be clear. It's not like an important one, but the guy, actually it is kind of an important one. So leave for like 2 minutes if you're going to watch the show.
I don't respect.
There's a character in the show. Hold on, it's going to read.
What am I going to do?
Thank you.
Hey Alexa, go fuck yourself. Nick, probably.
True. There's a character in the show Dark on Netflix, and it's like an entire thing where the police are interrogating him as to why he took his wife's name. And he's like, the defense for it was, what kind of man would take his wife's last name? I've never met a man who's actually done that before, so you must be a criminal. All right, that's me kind of summarizing it without giving away the actual plot point. And I'm like, dude, that's just like iDubbbz.
Last name changed from Washburn to Joma.
Not that it matters, but the only reason why we changed or chose my name,
it's going to be doxing, right? I've never seen this clip, but it's going to be doxing.
Over his last name is because his last name is like just objectively ugly.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's I gave too much charity. You see, there's Nick again with that extra charitability.
Number 7.
Super weird, right? Like no elaboration on this at all, how it is sabotage.
No, I think I get the point. No, I'm okay with that point. That's okay.
Sam Hyde inclusion is...
yeah, you see, it is kind of cringy that she got on stream and said his last name was fucking ugly, but you put on Sam Hyde, who donated money to the Daily Stormer, so you're actually the real bad guy here.
Also questionable considering what he is up to. Like, why would he...
Literal Nick Fuentes Nazi on screen in text.
In taking Anisa's name,
So I take it you don't like Fish Tank. I'm not a big fan myself because I don't like IRL stuff, but so I'm guessing that you're not a big Fish Tanker.
Even be something anybody gives a shit about, and B, count as sabotage. Keep that in the back of your head, and we'll come back to it.
Because she goes on stream all the time and like makes him look like a fucking idiot and says absolutely
Nicholas the
embarrassing
Goat,
stuff
thank
about the
you
inner
for the
workings of the
$5, my
relationship.
man.
Like number 3.
Again, I can't really look past the fucking giraffe sponsorship in the beginning of the video. Like, that is really locked. This guy could come and get all the right points here, and I'm still looking at this like, this is kind of shady.
Manipulation would have been a better fit for this than the super weird H3H3 clip. Like, come on, Ran. I feel like I could do this better.
Wait, what was the did he show the super weird H3 clip? Did I miss that?
You can. Number 4 is guilting. And again, full clip.
How much of your career did I honestly f up?
That to me is incredibly sad, and I feel really terrible that you feel that way, and I feel even worse that there are these chunks of people on the internet that like to push that narrative.
See, this only looks like...
Again, though, it's not like it's come completely out of nowhere. It's not like everyone was like, you know, I really like iDubbbz and I hate his girlfriend, so we're gonna make up a whole bunch of shit about her, so maybe she'll leave. I don't think that's what's happened here. You know?
Like guilting if you come into this ready to hate this woman already. To anybody else, like me, without context, this looks like a sweet but sad moment of Ian reassuring his wife that these dog shit fans are in fact...
I think that's what's happening here, too. He's trying to reassure his wife, but like the people who are knowledgeable on this would know that she sucks. So it's kind of a losing argument.
Fact, gigantic cruel babies.
Also, yeah, it does kind of sound like she's pity baiting a little bit, but she did name the show that, so it was going to come up. Like they call it like the She Ruined My Life podcast, right? Like they named their podcast over like the reference.
Capable of...
I guess they tried to own the fact that people think that she's like a succubus by continuing to make more clips of her doing that.
Moving in the same way that he has. Number 7, Isolation, has 2 clips back to back. Very nice change of pace. But I'm going to play the second clip because we'll get to the topic of the first one later.
Number 7. Isolation.
Ian is very malleable. He's the friend in high school who did...
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Yeah, he didn't go to Denny's.
Ren missed the biggest troll by not going to Denny's.
Yeah, he didn't go to Denny's. Kind of an L video.
It's just his friend.
I actually agree with that. That's another knock against him.
When he gets his first girlfriend. No, like actually. He missed his best friend's wedding for his wife's tattoo appointment.
Number 8.
This particular clip is actually quite important because 1, no context at all. Very cool.
Okay.
2, it's literally just a cut of someone else's sad, desperate content, which is a pretty frequent occurrence in this video. And 3, it leads to a very common pattern that is in this video, as well as all of them, in that it's not true, and he's just lying.
So I'm pretty sure wait, are we not going to show that? Okay, no, we're going to show that. This is a whole section on that. Isn't the context for that going to be like, yeah, the wedding was at that point, and yeah, he went to a tattoo appointment, but he couldn't go for some other reason? That's my understanding of that clip.
Disregarding the fact that in that clip, iDubbbz explains the context of why he didn't go to his friend's wedding, and they are actively choosing not to believe him over a...
Oh. So wait, it does play the context from iDubbbz's mouth, and they've chosen not to believe. Then it's not... If they show the full context, then it wouldn't make it a lie, would it? If you don't believe something, I don't think that means you're lying about it if you provide actual context.
According to my sleuthing, some guy on Twitter who appears to be the source of this conspiracy,
It's fucking Big Bungie! No way! Oh my god, bro. It's actually Big Bungie on the screen.
A shitty YouTube channel where someone's just...
Not a YouTube channel, he's on Patreon now.
Like, reads tweets?
What else could it possibly be? I'm not so important that he can... It's not so important that he can't do weekly uploads, podcast episodes, and streams, but does it mean that they can't leave the country? The tattoo is being done in the same frame, ergo, it was probably the tattoo.
Man, look at those fucking views. I am...
Again, but like, is there any scenario where iDubbbz would be like, yeah, dude, I skipped the wedding because my wife had a tattoo thing? Again, the coach came out and said that Anisa literally had to make herself part of the boxing thing. She was like... saying that like he had to train with her, right? Like she's already kind of this controlling person in that regard.
I'm making the wrong kind of content here.
Yeah.
And he hasn't responded to that yet. Maybe he will in his next video.
Yeah, I talked to Max about the wedding situation. When he was first fucking sending out invites, I was like really uncertain of how that was going to work out because I had some kind of important plans here in the States. So we went a month earlier to kind of, you know, give him and Kat our well wishes.
A guy just said this. And
wait, but those things can both be true. Why is that a lie?
People...
And he's even saying, what else could it possibly be on the other version of the...
Ran with it because they wanted to hate him.
But neither... That doesn't... Wait, hold on. What iDubbbz says there does not conflict with what Big Bungie said.
What are we doing? Ren lies again through clipping someone else's video about why iDubbbz is crying.
Like, those two statements could be true. That doesn't... Again, like, if people are actively pushing lies, like 100% lies, I think that, like, that's a strong argument. But that was not a strong example of someone actively pushing lies, even with the statement that could still be accurate.
In a clip from when he went on a podcast with his therapist to talk about his life.
The same person live streamed his own therapy session.
Dude, it's Turkey Tom!
Where he actually cried while expressing he wished he had the relationship that Ethan and Hila have.
You know, I also see the dynamic of Ethan and Hila. I'm like, fuck, like...
This is a self-own so devastating, I can hardly believe it's real.
If you're thinking, wow, that Turkey Tom guy really sounds like the kind of person who would...
I don't even... Is that even what it was? I'm pretty sure it was like... I look at Ethan and Hila and he sees like the relation that he had with his... Isn't that like another one of him, I guess, self-inserting to a situation? Like Ethan has to defend his wife a lot?
Would have real wigger swag.
Oh my god, bro!
Really sounds like the kind of person who would have real wigger swag as the tagline for his merch.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
You would be correct. Riddle me this bat.
It's amazing.
Man,
I gotta get me some of the swag.
Do you know why Ren pulled that clip of Turkey Tom only playing that single isolated line from the podcast with his own moral grandstanding disguised as contextualization? It's because he cares more about keeping this dehumanizing fantasy alive.
Dehumanizing? Like, she's not even human? He's not even human?
Than actually telling the truth, just like everybody else who does this. It's why there's no sources anywhere from...
Oh yeah, the bread tube thing is you have to put a huge document of every video you ever watched into your fucking description.
Any of these people. This clip is not about him wanting Ethan and Hila's relationship.
Source content cop. That's where the clip came from, jackass.
It's about him talking about what it's like to watch your partner get harassed online.
It's just really it's really hard to be
This is objectively hilarious. I'm sorry.
To be a couple online and see people attacking your partner, and it's like, okay, like if you come to their defense, that doesn't always help them, right? Sometimes that makes it worse for them.
Liar, liar, pants
I
on
recommend watching
fire.
Nicholas
They lied about the
DeOrio's
wedding.
latest video.
Wait, what?
Did you see the Sam Hyde doc by Brandon Buckingham?
I did, but it didn't cover any of the stuff on Sam Hyde I'd be interested to hear about.
They lied about the crying. They lying about Anisa supposed...
Wait, but what is the... I mean, I don't even agree with Tom's thing. What is the lie?
Online.
It's just really it's really hard.
He didn't even play the part. Like, shouldn't you play the whole clip?
To be a couple online and see people attacking your partner, and it's like, okay, like if you come to their defense, that doesn't always help them, right? Sometimes
I look at Ethan and Hila as like the next part.
It's worse
right?
for them.
Liar, lie.
Yeah, I think that I'm right and Tom's wrong. I think that he's self-inserting, being like, I see what's happening with Ethan and Hila right now. I don't think he's saying that they have the perfect relationship that he's jealous of.
Pants on fire.
But I don't know what... This is a lie that's like significant, I guess.
They lied about the wedding. They lied about the crying. They lying about Anisa supposedly cheating on Ian with Hassan because they found like...
I don't think that... I don't think that's what that is.
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on
All
the
right,
show
that's
called
where I
Ultimate
gotta
Rape
call it.
Review.
I don't think anyone thinks that
I
Hassan
don't know
actually
about
fucked
you, but I don't like this guy.
Anisa.
But I like the crying cutaway.
Is there a person on planet Earth that actually thinks Anisa fucked Hassan Piker? Is there like it's a joke. Yeah, it's obviously a fucking... There's not a person on planet Earth. Like, that's like saying that Ethan really does believe that, like... Maybe these clips are going to show it. Maybe this guy is like the only guy completely convinced. I've never met a person who thinks it happened.
Photo where she's not wearing a wedding ring or something. Very normal. Also, Ren and Tom appear to be Psych 101 students because they are just diagnosing Anisa with mental disorders that they're just kind of assuming she has based on their extremely sexist interpretation of her behavior.
Maybe even a splash of some histrionic personality disorder.
I'm a mood of...
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on the show called Ultimate Rape Review.
I'm a Mudaharian
no.
engineering
Fake
therapist.
name isn't taking my spot at number one.
I'm a Mudaharian engineer therapist, and I think that you can't sleep at night. I'm diagnosing you.
Interpretation of her behavior.
Maybe even a splash of some histrionic personality disorder.
Other symptoms include compulsive oversharing about one's private life, dressing in a provocative manner for attention, being strongly opinionated about things they don't know much about, being easily influenced by peers and emulating them, and the list goes on.
Actually, again, I don't think this guy's making horrible points. I think his presentation and his, like, thing is insufferable. But yeah, I do hate when people start getting into fucking psych evaluations in their commentary videos. There are so many things that turn me away from making video essays, but, like, that is one of the tropes. Pulling up a list of fucking terms associated with a fucking disorder and reading them off. You know what was the only cool way that's ever been done? When it wasn't a disorder or a psych term, it was the 7 deadly sins. Colossal is Crazy did that, right? Was that his FouseyTube video where he just starts going over, it's like, it's gluttony! And he just starts going through all the 7 deadly sins. That's the only time that's ever been funny.
Going on. I hope that me showing these examples is illustrating why I think this is terrible. I mean, these aren't even good lies and conspiracies. It's just easily disprovable edgy shit from man-children who want to hate Anisa.
Like, he's overplaying the fuck out of his hand right now. I don't think he's quite earned this.
More than they want to care about Ian. I wish there was something in the vein of like the whole Jewish space laser shit. Like that may be pretty bad.
Hey, remember the time when BreadTube... What is this guy's content? This is kind of a small video. Crimes New Roman, by the way, if you want to watch the full thing. Of course, we're probably going to only go to the end of this segment, and I'll leave you with the rest if you want to check it out. His channel is Asmon... So he covers drama. Asmongold, The Modern Hate Epidemic. Ludwig Mango and Pretending to Care About Harassment was a
Is Darkvibe
video.
AU a virgin? No, I am not. Why would so many people be Googling that?
So, wait, the 7 Deadly Gamer Sins? Okay. Does Dragon Age Veilguard fake its bisexuality? There's stuff to... Gamers don't understand video game reviews. They're all trash. There's a fucking pirate software video. So this guy covers drama. He engages in slop, right? I think. Like, there's drama in here. I wasn't expecting drama, to be honest, but okay. But also book club for members. That's something you got to look forward to. What is the Cupid thing? I just think it's like a skit. Instead of a cop, he's Cupid.
But at least it's interesting. But instead, we just get like the digital equivalent of a bunch of sexist toddlers putting their fingers in
Again, it's like he'll make an argument, and then this is just... Yeah, this is too much for me.
their ears and going la 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 as they lash out in what they perceive to be the problem with definitely not the same enlightened...
Bro, do you see his armpit hair? Hold on, look at his fucking armpit hair. Like wither in the green screen.
Centrist, but they perceived
it's fucking up the whole green screen
to be the
His camera's not good enough to pick up all his armpit hair.
problem with definitely not the same enlightened centrist but actually conservative coded perspectives that Ian has worked to extract from his brain because they were actively hurting people, whether he wanted...
Do I get exposed in this? I realized the concept that I could be in this video. I'm not in this video. Wait. No, I'm not in this video. I saw yellow text. I thought it could be me. I invented the yellow text.
Them too, or not, because intent...
I'll probably be in the second one.
Does not...
Why did you have to point out the armpit? Because...
matter.
I was being very bigoted in a lot of my videos, and I just...
Yes, Queen! Yes! You do you, bro. Thank you for admitting it.
justified it because, you know, I didn't think it was too serious. And I thought that people were going to see that I had good intentions, you know, but that's... so silly, you know. Casual racism is still racism.
Dude, old iDubbbz would be like, casual racism. I'm actually adept in advanced racism. You believe me when I say that would literally be how iDubbbz would respond to that. And it would still be unfunny, to be clear.
Still bigotry, still bigotry.
Oh my god, I am going to have a sensory overload from this. Holy fuck. That same awareness in Ian, completely absent here. I'm sure that people like Ren would say that they have absolutely no issues with women at all, and honestly believe that in their...
He just keeps saying sexism, 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 sexism. Does this guy have a whole channel bashing women, or is it just like the easy targets? Anisa, Pokimane, who are the common women that get trashed on a lot? Maybe, I guess, Denims now is like associated, but like... I'm sorry. Like, people said, Nick, you're a sexist. And I would go look at my channel. It's like, well, my main channel
What's the
has
name
like
of the guy, Keemstar Orbiter,
3 videos
Nick
on
Oreo.
women or something.
Mr. Oreo.
I don't know. Amaranth, maybe? But Amaranth sucks. Like, all these women suck, dude.
Heart of hearts.
What's
But
the name of
anybody who
the
is
guy,
well
the
adjusted
Keemstar
and
Orbiter?
sees this
Nick
video
Oreo.
and watches
Mr.
how he
Oreo.
frames and talks about this subject matter will pick up on a remarkably different vibe. Like a large amount of people...
Wait, this guy reminds me of the gay pirate mixed with the Windigoon as a white supremacist guy. So that is... Oh, fuck, both of those people have names that I don't... Louis McClung and In Praise of Shadow fused together.
People in his comments.
But you can't draw... Come on. Come on. How could you possibly say this guy's a fusion without mentioning Eden is online? I don't know. Whatever.
Section. Obviously, there's a certain amount of people who are like kind of on board with this, but I'm pleasantly surprised that basically all of the most upvoted comments are like, what the fuck is this video, man? All this shit is such a self-report. Like, even just the endless moaning these people make about Anisa having an OnlyFans.
I can never take any of these videos seriously because they don't really engage, and maybe it'll happen, but I doubt it. They don't really engage with any of the negative things. It's only that Anisa is 100% right all the time. Everyone who hates her is a fucking racist, misogynist, OnlyFans hater who hate... There's never an acknowledgement like, yeah, look, she just blew up this fucking charity event. She's totally fucking insufferable. But I think that when people make these arguments, they do go too far, which can be argued, right? There are videos that go out. Again, I don't even think this guy's video is good. The guy sitting at Applebee's looks like a complete fucking idiot so far.
And not like
nobody can make an unbiased video on this. It's either these are the worst people ever under any circumstance, and that a black guy is running a train on his wife, or these are fucking people who can do no wrong.
Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Yeah.
Keffel's appreciated the shout out.
Yeah, you can't admit that she's not perfect.
Anisa's of I get the distinct
and it's just as
feeling
bad.
This dude is subtet.
I mean, your video, yeah, if you can't admit that Anisa is not like a perfect entity who can do, and like act like she can do no wrong and she's like a blameless victim, your video is as misinformative as their videos are. You're just doing it in a way that's, you've considered to be positive.
That Ian is fine with it is just super weird. Like, they hate that shit. Oh my God.
Go to the comments. I'll do that at the end of the segment. I want to get to the end of, is this part 3? Yeah.
I think it's why she has this undying need for external validation.
Somebody sent me this video. I actually remember this now. I watched 2 minutes of it and I thought it was stupid, and I was like, I'm not gonna fucking sit here and just watch some random video of a guy in Applebee's.
I think it's why she has this undying need for external validation. She's a lot like Pennywise if you were to replace children's fear with raw validation, which explains why she wanted to start up an OnlyFans and post pictures of her
money shot.
He lost me, but then he brought me back in.
Or I guess it explains why anybody makes an OnlyFans, really.
Ren saying that she's looking for validation is extremely rich, coming from someone who ritualistically humiliates himself in public for his videos.
Oh my God, dude! He's right! No, he's right! Bro! Out of nowhere! That's true! But it's also, you are dressed up as Cupid. Okay, alright, there's a lot to unpack here. Yes, I think filming a video like this in Applebee's is extremely fucking stupid and pathetic. But you're also dressed up like Cupid sitting on a log, you know? I mean, I don't... Ah, fuck, dude. I don't know. I'm gonna give this.
After earning $5, you can get paid through PayPal.
Oh my God, he's dressed up as a golf ball. A bloody golf ball.
Bitcoin or
Bitcoin.
Virtual Visa cards. And if you register now,
how many fucking sponsors does this guy do like this? He's doing, yeah, bloody ad read into Best Buy. No, this guy's right. This is right.
Using the special link in the description, you'll instantly get $1 in your Pawns app balance.
But based on the sponsor for this video, I'm guessing his quest for validation isn't...
I gotta be honest with you. He's cooking. I was out here. All right, I saw a person dressed up like Cupid in the video. And I saw the topic and I saw the title. And there are issues that I have with this video. Glaring ones. But there are 2 significant arguments in this fucking thing. There are 2 bombs. This is 100% true.
Nearly as successful financially as hers. I know that took a little bit of time, but I only really scratched the surface, and I hope you can realize why I had to break some of this down and inflict
Bro, could you imagine, like, the guy's like, OnlyFans is literal prostitution online, and I would never do something like that. And then you just find out it's one of the guys who walk up to random people in the Santa Monica Pier and ask them to kiss or something. It's like, all right, dude, I don't really know if I want to hear from you, you know?
Take damage upon you to contextualize.
His points are right, but his thesis is wrong. This is a fucking banger video to make on that guy.
A lot of what I'm about to talk about next.
Nick be like, Ian's supporter is right. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Growth, taking responsibility, and developing emotional attachments as men, because so many men, as we're seeing, don't do any of those. Also, I need to get out of this costume or I'm...
Oh my God, he's winning. He's about to dress in normal clothes.
I'm going to have a panic attack.
All right, I'm going to leave you on the no one cares about men section. Now I see In Praise of Shadows. There it is. Yeah.
Star Orbiter,
Yeah, that's In Praise of Shadows right there. You can see it. You can see that's yeah, there it is. That's not normal clothes. Fair. Yeah.
This is so much better. I'm going halvesies with the costume. I'm not going full quitter, but holy fuck. The rest of that, learning about this whole...
All right, you know what? I gotta be honest. I think I might be too mean to this person. This is kind of funny. Ren's reviews. What in the world were you thinking? I actually want to watch this.
And you're hyping up a dude
How fucking
who has a
bad
segment
is
on a
this
show
video?
called Ultimate Rape Review.
I'm gonna go to the comments
Bun.
first.
Man bun.
Thank you. What is this? To the people who are angrily typing in the comments, mad that I don't bring up certain topics like a charity event or whatever, please rewatch the intro because I never intended to in the first place. I explicitly say I'm not interested in making moral judgments on either of these people. I do not intend to break down their lives. But again, I do think if you're going to cover people who are doing that, then you need to actually engage with the arguments. That's kind of cowardly, I guess, if that's what you're going for. One of these brain dead slop videos, I dismantle. I'm examining one specific aspect of the entirety of the iDubbbz entity in this video, and that's acceptable. Yeah, but the context of all that other stuff is relevant to why people are making judgments. You're kind of making a judgment. You're reviewing a book, but you only read one chapter. You know, like yeah, the judgments that people make on these guys, it's not just associated with like X thing. It's a culmination of like a half decade of interactions that contribute to it. It's like one of those where if you look at like any of these YouTube dramas and you pull one specific situation aside, you can hyper-analyze and hyper-critique the reaction to it, but you're looking at it in an infinitely different light than somebody who knows these people are frauds, knows these people are bad people, who have covered this for like a significant amount of time, who are fully aware.
Gargle my peanuts at fake name. Here's a $50 Mr. Oreo.
Thank you! Appreciate it. Yeah, I think that that's kind of the case. I think it's like you're reading the synopsis. You just read the Spark Notes and you're going to write your essay. I have a hard time believing iDubbbz grew up when he kept saying Creator Clash 3 was a charity event only for it to be outed by new management that not a single percentage of ticket sales or pay-per-view would go to charity. Like, this is a thing. Yeah, this is something that you have to bring up. 34% profit at a charity event. Like, yeah, again, you're making a video, right? A couple of months after Creator Clash ends, and then your title is iDubbbz grew up, his fans hate that. They're going to talk about like the most recent iDubbbz stuff. You kind of have to either engage with that or not. Extra content about Tom. He's gone on record saying he sees nothing wrong with cheating. Oh, yeah, now we're good there. Yeah, important. Hearted comment. People really think we don't like Ian because he said the N-word. He doesn't say the N-word anymore, and it's an easy way of living in straw man land, but having to come up with a nuanced perspective. I think that that's true as well. The issue here with all these talking points is that guy's video sucks. They stole 34% of a charity. How is that being mature? Well, they didn't steal anything from anywhere because there was no money to steal. They tried. It seems like they tried to take 34% of Creator Clash. That didn't succeed. iDubbbz became an unfunny cuck is a much more suiting title, as the original suggests. This guy's getting mauled. Ian found the skull situation with Ethan and Hila humorous. Another one. Yeah, there's just so many examples. Holy receipt. Okay. All right. So what is this Ren's reviews video? The worst wife on YouTube?
And reward.
Yeah, I watched like 2 minutes of this and I thought it sucked. So I literally did that. You know what I said? Synopsis, and I'm judging the whole video. But if I went on here and I told you this guy's video sucked, I don't think I'd be any better. But I mean, I saw more context from that other video.
Edging.
My girlfriend started an
Just
OnlyFans
up
account,
tweet,
and I'm
you know,
totally
Nicholas
fine with
DeOrio.
dudes
Keffels
off the
appreciated
pictures
the
of her
shout out.
It's like, it's all the clips that I've seen a million times before.
on the internet.
He built a legacy.
Wait, when did I clip? I clicked off the 2-minute mark. Wait, do you know when I clicked off? You're not going to believe this. You just saw that, right? You saw where I clicked off?
Topic, but
No, I didn't actually think the video, I don't think I knew anything about the video. I clicked off at the sponsor read.
I got a lot of juicy info on this one. I tell you what, boy, juicier than a sewer pickle, baby. And you know what? I thought that talking about iDubbbz.
I literally walked out on Cash Giraffe.
Wife here at the Applebee's would be the perfect way to spend our first date together. Applebee's, baby.
This is like Dan Saltman if he had a YouTube channel. Can you tell? This is what Dan Saltman would be doing. He reminds me of Dan Saltman.
Like peasants tonight. But here's the thing though, right? Applebee's is expensive, okay? Luckily though, I can make money through Cash Giraffe.
Yeah, I clicked off.
It's an app that lets you earn money by playing mobile games and reward you.
Yeah, dude, when I saw the giraffe running, I was like, fuck this, dude. Yeah, okay.
Money shot.
To a bad...
I never even made it to 3 minutes. That's hilarious.
...careers within the span of 20 minutes. Then, at the time of its upload, I thought that Full Force was one of the best videos on the...
I thought that video sucked, dude. I'm apparently the greatest iDubbbz hater. I thought Full Force sucked balls. I've never to this day finished it.
...website. It actually inspired me to up my game and make something bigger than...
Oh my god, dude. Dude, Full Force inspired me to up my game. Now I fucking get bloody in Best Buy and I shoot my videos in an Applebee's stall.
Nick
can you
just
come back in 2
started
minutes? I haven't looked at the menu yet. I have to film a 20-minute video before I eat.
What I usually made.
Is this a joke? Am I getting on a joke?
Which is why I actually made that VR chat video a couple of years back. You can go check that one out when you're done here. I was legitimately inspired by him. And so
well, to be fair, we just found the one guy who was inspired by New Age iDubbbz. Thank you. Oh, gotta make a new goal. I appreciate it.
Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr.
fact
Oreo.
that I'm here now making this video.
I never even clicked on it. Full Force, I hate iDubbbz more than you do, Nick. I've never watched the ice cream one. Dude, to be honest, for a while, I thought the ice cream... You know the Ice Cream Man documentary? Dude, this is actually so embarrassing. I thought it was the guy on the plane. I thought that guy was the Ice Cream Man for some reason. You know who I'm talking about? The guy on the plane? So, if one person in the chat knows, I will no longer elaborate. The guy, yeah, somebody just wrote LOL in all caps. You know exactly what the fuck the Burger King. Yeah, I thought it was Burger King guy. I literally thought he did a documentary on Burger King guy. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's what I thought. I for the longest time, I thought that's what it was.
Is honestly kind of surreal and sad. Because what's blown me away about this entire debacle is that Ian used to be genuinely funny.
Okay, so it's a Roblox toy, but it's a Roblox toy in a...
The problem is he's not. Some of the most funny shit that I liked about iDubbbz was because I was like 17 when I watched it. I don't think him saying Roblox is very funny.
Box that's 14 times.
I think he was confident and he delivered lines with confidence. I think that was a big factor in it. But there is so much stuff where it's like, look at this hilarious iDubbbz skit. It's like the most unfunny shit I've ever seen. I don't think his old content aged particularly well, and it's hot take. It's not because he used to say the N-word a lot.
The Roblox toy.
And I've never in my life...
Like that's... Dude, look how funny this guy was.
Genuinely funny.
Okay, so it's a Roblox toy, but it's a Roblox toy in a box that's 14 times.
This criticism is so fucking surface level. You'd think he read it from like a thread on literal like a Reddit iDubbbz hate thread.
Size of the Roblox toy.
And I've never in my life seen anybody lose the entirety of their being in the way Ian has. And it makes you wonder, right? What could have possibly come along and snuffed out his spark?
Did he didn't even pay for a fucking sody pop, dude. He's got a water with lemon.
Like that.
I guess Cash Giraffe isn't given the fucking money that it used to.
Anisa, or as I like to call her, Anision.
I feel like...
Could it be a Sprite? Yeah, it could. But I'm bad faith in lying.
More people hate me than Onision.
Is iDubbbz's current wife. And it is my belief...
If this guy doesn't eat at all throughout the entire video, okay, he does. I'm convinced this motherfucker. I am convinced this motherfucker just sat here and then got up. He ordered a water and left.
That she carries a majority of the responsibility for the downfall of the iDubbbz channel. And once you see what I got here, you'll know what I mean.
Dude, once you see all the clips that were in the videos from 4 years ago, you're gonna know that I'm right. Does he talk about the charity at all in this video? That's another question. We're talking about the charity. Are we gonna... Controlling behavior. Does he actually... Okay, yeah, he does talk about the, at least some of the newer shits in here, for sure. Okay.
I'm an incredibly negative person. I'm very, like, doom heavy.
True.
Alright, but... I gotta be honest. This is kind of a banger clip of Anisa here. Dude, I'm sorry. This is kind of a banger cut of Anisa.
Incredibly negative person. I'm very, like, doom heavy.
True.
That is the only time I ever watched a clip of Anisa. I went, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the first time. The video is called The Worst Wife on YouTube. That's a pretty banger clip.
This is what a psychiatrist might refer to as being doused with lunacy.
Ian keeps me on a leash, okay? And I'm okay with that because I need to be on a leash.
Well, she's gnawed at the cable and got let.
Because I am unhinged.
She's angry.
I know that you would fucking cry if I said something to you in real life. I know you would cry.
This is like the Brad Taste in Music fucking crash out videos. It looks like she's gonna start grabbing her hair and start twisting it angrily, doesn't it? She's got like a Brad Taste in Music kind of flow.
I know that you would fucking cry if I said something to you in real life. I know you would cry. How do I know? Because I've done it to one of you fuckers.
Oh my god, this is the Psycho clip where she's talking about Rusty Cage, right? Where Rusty's like, that's not how it went.
In real life, and you have cried.
Yeah, I'm an angry bitch.
But again, that's like a good opportunity for you to give context and explain why that clip is bad.
Has ADHD, but since she's a woman...
I understand what Cupid was saying about this video. It just plays a lot of clips and it doesn't really elaborate on any of them. It's like, here, look, she's horrible in 30-second increments, but there's actual things backing some of these clips, and we're not going to talk about them.
When it's Lady HD, she's got a good...
Yeah, it's kind of fucking lazy, dude.
Old body dysmorphia.
Body dysmorphia is something...
Dude, we're cutting from clips, contextless clips, essentially, that are like 7 years apart. Look at her. She has hair in this one. Less hair, but than in the previous clips, but she still has implants in this clip.
That not only I've struggled with, but a lot of my family members and friends struggle with as well.
She's got OCD.
You may have heard me mention that I do have OCD.
Potentially even some BPD in there. That's a fun one.
People online love diagnosing me with BPD. They love telling me I have BPD.
Crippling anxiety.
All right, well, that's not diagnosing her. I'm saying maybe because people say she has it because other people do that. I mean, I'd be shocked if she doesn't have it. As a Mutahari doctor,
we limit driving specifically because I'm so...
Look, I went to fucking lawyer school with Mutahar, and I think she has BPD.
Terrified of getting in an accident, so...
Maybe even a splash.
She has bitch personality disorder. Ayo! That was terrible. I'm sorry. That was actually horrible.
Some histrionic personality disorder.
Other symptoms...
Okay, yeah, literally. Oh, wait, so you literally just pull up Tom saying it in a video.
When I was 5,
And the list goes on.
She's got post-traumatic stress.
Have PTSD from when I was 5. I went into...
I guess, like, if she has PTSD, why is this a bad thing? At the 6-minute mark of the video, like, why would... I mean, okay.
Shock, I almost died. My parents...
I'll wait till he explains the argument.
And said goodbye to me. It was a big thing.
Pre-traumatic stress.
I had a therapist tell me that I have hypervigilance.
Complex post-traumatic stress.
I do have, I guess, some CPTSD and some other things.
Abandonment issues.
I would get triggered.
It's all the same clip.
By any form of...
He's just listing all the things she has going on, and he's like, ha! She's got PTSD!
Abandonment, basically. And I would go into 5-year-old brain.
I'm running out of fingers here, guys. She's been through a lot of traumatic stuff. The fact that she felt compelled to post something like this...
This is a funny video. I mean, I don't know, like, what's the own here? Yeah, she gets scared and, like, has trauma. She's the reason that she ruined iDubbbz because she's got post-traumatic stress disorder.
Is proof that she is in dire need of psychiatric help. And if all these things in her TikTok are
this video sucks, dude.
True. Well, then yeah, she's gonna be messed up from all that. It's clearly skewed her view of dudes, as Eminem might say. I mean, she can't even go outside without her boy fried. There's a lot of mental illness
funny spelling mistake.
Put around in that old noodle of hers.
She has none of that shit. It sounds like Bo Black's explaining why he thinks he's weird. What's the point? I don't know. This is a fucking weird video. Again, Anisa Jomha is like a slam dunk topic, and there is a lot to pull from this video. Let me see. Let's jump around a little bit. Symptoms of a toxic relationship.
No, look at this. It is not uncommon.
All right, chew your fucking food, dude.
Insecure about my ability to create interesting content or like...
There's so much to do with this clip.
Entertain.
Now, this is a guy who used to appear, at least, to be very secure. Like a straitjacket.
He was confident. He exumed confidence. He had aura.
Why are you so controversial?
Man, I think it's like a lot of unregulated confidence.
Maybe like 5 years ago.
You have unregulated confidence?
Yeah.
Dude, Anthony's like, listen, I dressed up in a fucking diaper. I don't think you have a confidence problem, my friend.
Yeah, I think I have in the past. I've toned it down a bit. You gotta pick and choose what you're confident about.
Yeah, I've toned down my confidence. I think it was beaten out of you.
Right?
But now, the guy can barely even speak without Anisa nearby.
I have this problem where I talk for us. Yeah. I've always had that problem.
We're gonna get the clip of the boxing thing, right?
And
what does that even mean? Anthony dressed up in a diaper. And he was talking to some diaper people, wasn't he?
She's doing it now.
I'm doing it now, but that's why I love that you're in therapy, because I think...
Oh, you're talking about the confidence thing. Sorry, my bad.
I'm getting better at it. Having no choice but to confront it head on. It's like really like, okay, fuck. Anisa's not here. What do I say?
Again, then you can make a lot of these claims, even if they're kind of boring in comparison to all the fun stuff that you could attack them for, because they just... If I were to do this and play these clips, how would I do it? I would tie it back to the clip from Content Cop where, like, this is not a podcast. This is not your emotional dumping ground. And I wouldn't be making, like, sweeping claims about this stuff or using it to bolster an argument that she ruined his life. I would be like, they're crazy hypocrites. Look how much I know about them. Look how much I can use to make fun of them with. I just watched their show. This is not a podcast. It's not a dumping ground, but their entire fucking podcast is their emotional dumping ground. That's why I know Anisa thinks she has fucking 15 different personality disorders.
Compare footage of him from...
But again, you don't have to make the video like I do. It's not bad because I do it differently.
A few years ago.
You're bad faithing the video? Well, the video is just kind of shitty and lazy. It's not a good video.
I don't like incest. Do not send me anything about
It's extremely surface level, playing all of the clips we've seen a million times.
incest.
To footage of him now, and you can see a distinct lack of life and energy. I mean, the fact that he looks more malnourished now than when he was eating dumpster strawberries and...
Like, that's the thing, right? That's another one. Does this guy look malnourished to you? I don't even think that's true.
That he
Nicholas
looks
the
more
Goat,
malnourished
thank you for the $5.
He looks fucking
my man.
fine.
now than when he was eating...
He's training for a boxing match. Look at him now. This is a more recent thing. He doesn't look fucking malnourished.
Dumpster...
Skinny face. His face is skinnier here. He just looks younger.
Strawberries and Elmer's glue. Kind of says...
Yeah, you know what it looks like? He looks 10 years older.
Now than when he was eating dumpster strawberries and Elmer's glue. Kind of says it all. Here's something interesting, right? A toxic relationship can significantly erode...
The hair is throwing people off, maybe? Well, the hair sucks, dude.
...erode a person's sense of self by impacting their self-esteem, confidence, and overall well-being. The constant negativity, manipulation, and disrespect can chip away at one's self-worth, making it difficult to recognize their own value, leading to a loss...
Video's fine, stop defending. Well, I'll see you in the next stream.
...of individuality. This might explain why lately Ian has been acting a little bit...
I'm sorry, you can't just throw whatever garbage on the screen and be like, I'm gonna clap like a seal when I watch it.
Now, this entire section might seem as though that I'm just like an old fan, trying...
I don't even think that you're an old fan. I think you just found an amalgamation of clips on Reddit.
...that looking at his situation through this lens makes the most sense and explains why he's been the way that he's been. I wanted to go back to the OnlyFans video where this all began, right?
My girlfriend started an OnlyFans account.
Bro, this fit is like, unironically, people always parody Content Cop. Why don't they ever put on the red beanie and fucking glasses with like the shitty mustache? I guess you got to grow the mustache out for that. You got to grow out the fucking the 80s porn star pedo stash on there too. Like, this is the fit people should be copying when they do parody iDubbbz videos.
Which is a website where you can upload amateur porn. And I think all of it is cool. Yeah.
But what Anisa always wanted was a partner that would come to her defense. In essence, what iDubbbz did with this video was
I don't know, man.
Sacrificed his image.
I don't know. What Anisa always wanted, here's a screenshot from 2017.
Was a partner that would come to her defense.
Even though Ian would never publicly defend me, even if he threw acid on his skinned alive body. But maybe he's probably too... This is from when she was talking about breaking up with him in his Discord, right? Chris would stick up for me, sure, but like, so she's talking... Yeah, this is when she was like, I want to date Chris Raygun in her fucking public Discord server.
In essence, what iDubbbz did with this video was he sacrificed his image in order to defend her, which ironically just made him look like even more of a...
Like, but who cares? If he doesn't care about the image, who cares? Like, if he doesn't agree with any of those positions, you can find Like, do you think that he actually hates sex work? This only works if you think that he really hates sex work and that he's been phoning it in and lying for the last 5 years. If he actually does like sex work and he is in agreement with his wife, then this is a weird argument.
Simp. And so the focus on the toxic partner's needs and desires can lead to a neglect of one's own interests and personal goals, resulting in a loss of individuality. Now I want to touch on the video he did where he apologized for all those old content cops.
You definitely think he does? I think you have to be delusional to think that iDubbbz is... Oh no, sorry. I apologize, Stoneham. You say that you think he does believe this stuff. I think if you think that iDubbbz is faking it, I think that you're in a minority here, and I think that you're delusional. Not you in particular, because I know that you don't believe that, but there are people who do. I think that, like, there is this delusional mindset where iDubbbz is trapped in a fucking basement, and we just gotta get in there and let him out. Now, I know that he lives in a basement currently, and he shoots out of a basement, but that's actually not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, a hypothetical that the guy who says the N-word is just trapped in there, dude, just clawing at the wall.
Should have the balls to make an apology video and take accountability.
Like, I think that he literally believes all of this, and I think that he's retarded. Just to be clear. I don't think that he's been completely psyoped, or there's a gun held to his head making him say it.
Ability for the mistakes I've made.
Which to me is just more proof that his brain has been scrambled. Because these people that he called out, right? Keemstar, Tana, Ricegum, and Leafy kinda needed to be called out at that point in time. Yet he still seems to harbor such tremendous guilt for reasons that elude us. But I personally...
It doesn't elude us. He's very specific about why he feels that way. And if you want to take that a step further, it wouldn't be super bad faith to say that he wants to get in with BreadTube. I mean, it's not necessarily a secret, right? But he is very specific as to why he feels that way.
I think he had a little voice whispering in his ear. The vacation planner of guilt trips her.
Yeah, I don't know, this is too much for me.
Herself. Sweet little Anisa. She strikes me as the type of person who goes out of her way to be, like, virtuous.
You know what this feels like? If you guys will say this is a great video because you hate iDubbbz. Anybody else makes this video, you'd say this touches on being too parasocial. Any other topic, this is parasocial.
You know, by standing up for tub girls.
So as I'm sitting there, the two girls look at me and they go, "Can you believe that somebody that large is taking up our gym time?" And that's when I lost it. Any bit of disgusting that they thought this woman was, if they would just look in the mirror or hear what they were saying, like, that is a million times more disgusting than any...
Is this a bad clip?
...fucking abomination I can even dream up.
Straight off the bat.
Was there something wrong with what she just... That's the first time I've seen this clip, probably because it's not really anything of value.
Virtuous, you know, by standing up for tub girls.
So as I'm sitting there, the two girls look at me and they go, "Can you believe that..."
Oh, I guess it's that she's, like, done this good deed and stood up for this person, so she had to go on YouTube and tell everybody what a good person she is. Is that the argument? Fair.
That I'm perfectly fine with bullying. Make fun of someone because they're fat, autistic...
I'm sorry, I got a little distracted.
...or riddled with acne. I don't care. Make fun of them.
And so it's easy to see how her ideologies could have naturally just...
Rob, so this just seems like a condensed, lamer version of my video from last year. Yeah, like, your video was really good. I think we watched that on here. This video just seems... Yeah, again, it's kind of... I hate to say it, what the Cupid guy said. It's just kind of a lazy, shitty video. Your cash giraffe is going to be used in a highlight reel of YouTubers who advertise and scam to their... Oh my god, dude. Oh, fuck. That's actually so good. The shitty cash giraffes. I keep forgetting this fucking thing is sponsored by Cash Giraffe. Sponsor is sketchy as hell. Blink twice if a loan shark has your family captive. Are the debt collectors after you? And iDubbbz drama video is sponsored by Cash Giraffe. This is what rent being due looks like. Dude, if your comment section is this bad in a video on an easy target, bro, it's fucking your fault, right? Like, this is obviously something you have done. I feel like Ren assumes his audience is smart enough not to download Cash Giraffe. What a low effort cash grab.
I just saw Keffel's tweet.
Cash Giraffe, I'll pay for the next tier of Patreon if you need money. Please just don't do this. The guy who's filming Ren is iDubbbz, just to let you know. I thought the casino ad was a bit. I'm very disappointed that it wasn't one. Ren is due. Ren's reviews is bills and ring stuff. Oh my god, dude. Not gonna lie, bro. Cash Giraffe is a scam. A video about a guy's wife and a Cash Giraffe sponsorship. I thought this was a gaming channel. Did this video just glitch into a reality from Ren's reviews' darkest timeline? A drama video with a scam ad is very disappointing. The entire comment section is about fucking Cash Giraffe. Do you think the fucking Cupid guy sent people in here? I don't think so. I mean, not intentionally, obviously, but I don't think he has enough people to do. Applebee's must be expensive if you're taking scam ads. I don't know. What are the sponsors that reached out to me? Like, these sponsors have been really pushing recently. Yeah, it's like a cash something thing. I don't even talk to my dog like that, and I'm its master.
Would use to send Pokemon gift cards.
Dude, look at this. I'm literally going to send you cash instead of download that terrible sponsor. I know the economy sucks, but you're better than this. Some guy sent him $5 to talk down to him, and then he wrote, thank you. Oh, fuck, dude. You like the Impossible Burger? Well, I can't believe it's not meat. I don't know. Whatever. Don't forget she cheated on her boyfriend with Ian when they started, and Ian was a replacement for Chris Ray-Gun. Big Bungie is still with us in our hearts. Like, unironically, the Big Bungie video is probably everything that guy would hate, and that was probably a better takedown. I mean, I was definitely a better takedown in this Ren video. Kino Casino sends its regards. He built a legacy of 200,000 subs and threw it away for a scam sponsor. Sorry, this is slop. What is the sponsor? Jesus Christ.
Tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Yeah, I mean, this is just, I don't know. What else is this guy's fucking channel? This is a completely wild segment. So, the greatest comedy of the decade, YouTube's most hated game dev. So this guy was making a bunch of gaming content. Final Shape is a massive disappointment. Borderlands, Outlaws, Helldivers, Starfield. Somehow this video got worse. Black Ops 6, Helldivers, the best of, like a typical Bo Black's best of video that gets 12,000 views and massively underperforms on the entire channel. Dragon Age Veilguard, 400,000 views. And then he made a fucking video on Pirate Software and got 400,000 views. And then the next video, iDubbbz, what is this one?
I think we found ourselves the worst movie of the year.
Does this guy keep filming only in public locations? Is that his bit?
The universe has made a sequel to Dark.
Dude, this guy's whole thing is he films in restaurants.
There will not be a worse video to make you.
Oh no, that one's probably higher effort.
It feels like with every new Ubisoft game, they just keep trying to. Terrible, of course.
So he's just drastically changed his content to drama and started copying like the current thumbnail trend. Okay, I'm seeing what's happened here. Kinda based. No massive bit. Sorry, dude.
And you know what else is massive?
There it is. Alright, guys! Or he went homeless. Yeah, that's a funny one. He went homeless after his last gaming video, so now he covers drama and exclusively streams from inside of restaurants.
I am not.
That's, dude, that is a funny headcanon
that?
theory. The Cupid guy would say that I'm a malicious liar for pointing it out, though. That's his bit. It seems like a pretty recent one. Yeah. Black Cop 6? Come on, y'all. You're better than that. Cops of Color 6, if you don't mind. Truth behind the lies. If he films in restaurants, I'm pretty sure he can write off his meals. Oh, yeah, he probably... I mean, yeah, that's probably the case. If he drives there, can he write off his car? Otherwise, I have no idea what this is. Where's the one where he goes to a Best Buy and is, like, bleeding in a public fucking Best Buy? That must have been an older video, because he looked... larger. I don't know. Nick's next stream is gonna be at Red Bull. I don't even like fucking seafood. I don't eat things that swim. Look at the posting dates. He used to do one video per month. Ooh, you're right. So it was a once a month type guy, and now he's like a let's make that fucking money, man! Yeah, I don't know. You think he dines and dashes? Maybe if he can't get his Cash Giraffe sponsor in, yeah, maybe. Who knows? That's funny. Anyone can swim. Dark Viper ended his Rambles channel for the... Wait, no way. But wait, we didn't even do anything this time. He quit again? Did Dark Viper really end his Rambles channel? Like, where? I'm blocked on all social media. Where did Dark Viper end his ramble channel? Nick, you're all over the H3 Reddit? What's happening right now? Apparently all these things are happening right as I'm live. Oh no, Mudahar. Dude, holy shit. G Fuel is fucking done. Oh my god. We've had the honor of being... Dude, Ethan killed G Fuel by getting Keem dropped from his sponsor. Holy shit, dude. Bro, this is a huge fucking deal. Throughout my entire time as a YouTube fan and like a YouTuber and like a streamer and a video essayist, like G Fuel's always... I got a tub of G Fuel behind me in my setup. Wow. Oh, they're reband. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Wait, it's a bit. I'm getting owned right now. It's a bit. They're rebranding. What are they rebranding to? We have the honor of being there through late nights, big wins, impossible. It's been an incredible journey being able to build alongside creators' games. Every tub cracked, every shaker raised, every memory made. We felt the love every step of the way. Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Whoa. G Fuel energy. Is it fake? Am I getting jebaited? Not looking fake, my guys. Affiliates replies. They're calling it G Fuel still, but it's a new Formula N branding. Pull up an article. Let me see. G Fuel new. Ooh, so are they competing? Well, there's stuff here from January of 2025. This is all I can see from an article from April 10th. G Fuel Hydration Electrolyte Mix. G Fuel is taking performance to a new level with its hydration and focus. I'm not seeing anything here. Let me check and see if the Mudahar Reddit people figured it out. G Fuel's going out of business? They're not. They're rebranding to something else. Not gonna lie, they're a scum company. I'm never gonna forget when the day I met Keemstar. I was at a G Fuel event, right? I was at Adventureland. They made a whole movie about this park, but it was essentially a buddy of mine knows somebody who started G Fuel because G Fuel is like a New York-based company. I think the guy who... I'm not going to give any more information than that because I don't want to obviously give it more information on me or them that I have to. But it's a New York-based company. So a buddy of mine said, hey, they're shooting an event with like a big YouTuber. Do you want to go? And I went because I wasn't going to go, but then I heard it was Keemstar, and me and Keemstar got into a fight on Twitter recently or whatever, so I thought it'd be funny to walk up to his fucking event and shake his hand being like, hey, I'm Tommy C's co-host, which, by the way, that's how long ago this was. And he was cool. I think we filmed a video of him going like first try and then trying to hit a basketball shot. And this is on, I put this out on a video somewhere. We filmed this, I swear to God, it was like 20 something times. He just did it again, like it was a loop, like a TikTok. He's like, first try, and he tried to shoot the basketball thing in, and he just kept fucking missing. It was so funny, dude. And then he took a big swig of G Fuel when he was doing the cotton candy commercial, and he spit it all over the fucking floor. I think his defense for that was, well, he can't just sit there and drink energy drinks all night long. But I watched him, he's like, I love this. It's the best flavor ever. And then he fucking spit it all over the floor. It was so fucking funny. I remember we walked up, we took that picture that was on my IG that everyone posts. It's like one of the few ones. I have a tub of cotton candy here, but it's probably moldy or something now. It's sealed, but it's like 10 years old. So it probably is like not safe for consuming or whatever. It's like one of the Keemstar ones from before they dropped him. But I put dude, I have moldy G Fuel called Beta Banana, dude. I don't know. It's sealed. It's a sealed container, right? So I walked up to him and we took a picture together, but I shook his hand. I go, I'm Tommy C's co-host. And it looked like he was nervous because he thought that like some fucking psychotic hater fucking showed up in real life. But I remember we got to the door and they're like, who do you know? And we're awkwardly standing there. We're like, we know Keemstar. And the security guard's like, all right, come on in. I was like, that didn't seem very safe. That was we really walk up to the thing. We're like, yeah, we know Keemstar. They're like, okay. And we just walk right past this fucking security guard. It was really funny. But yeah. Dude, Mold Mondays. Yeah, well, it's not shit Saturday, you know? All right, so I guess they're retooling G Fuel. What was I doing? There was something we were doing here at the before we started our next segment. We were researching something. I don't remember what it was. It was probably important. Apparently, we're all over the H3 Reddit right now for the fucking... I assume it's the Shadman thing, right? If that's even... Or maybe I'm getting trolled. I don't think so. Maybe I got trolled, dude. Yeah. But what, no, what were we looking up, guys? There was something we were actually looking up. Oh, Dark Viper. Dark Viper. That's what I wanted. All right. Does anybody know Dark Viper posts? Did they put me in jail? Wrong answers only. What is the Dark Viper Rambles channel? Dark Viper Rambles. Rambles. Let's see. The Rambles channel. 52 minutes ago. Oh no. I have heard you. Oh wow, this is the shortest Dark Viper post I've ever read. Oh, he's getting better. Wait, he's getting better. Okay, this is good. I've heard you. You do not like my continued attempts to make this channel work. I'm frankly tired of being mocked. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god, no. Dude, by the way, side tangent on the upcoming segment that we're going to do next. My favorite thing of Destiny's comment section is all the Dark Viper fans coming in being like, we told you Willie Mac's show is bad. Now if you would just go out and disavow reaction content, you could be a real ally to the cause or something. There were like multiple comments on Destiny's video going after Willie that we're going to watch tonight, where they're like, yeah, if you just like relinquish your position on reaction content, we could be really good allies in this war. Oh, God. You do not like my continued attempts to make this channel work, and I'm frankly tired of being mocked by the very small portion of people who like this stuff, who I'm trying to help, so I can't be bothered anymore. I have real-life expenses that make it very hard to justify this channel, and it more burdens on my... Isn't this just a clip channel? Does he make videos for this? For those of you who sincerely understand and support this content, I'm so sorry. Rip Viper Rambles for the 5th time. I can't get behind deleting this content. Wait, he deleted the whole channel? Oh my god, he just nuked all his old videos. Is he re-uploading them somewhere? Or did he just... He's like, yeah, guys, I have financial incentives, so I have to stop this channel from making money immediately. I've got to stop it. It has to go down. He actually wiped the whole... Who's fucking with Dark Viper? I haven't talked to... This guy's got 4 channels. Dark Viper Archive. Is he going to upload it all here? No. Maybe not. Dark Viper AU. Because he's just been posting his drama videos on main, right? Like, that's where it all is. I don't understand this at all.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio.
This doesn't sound like getting better, no, but he did it shorter, so that's good. Did he do anything on Twitter about this? Let me check. I got a Dark Viper Twitter. Let me look. Dark Viper AU. I was gonna say, oh, he unblocked me. No, he didn't. Did he not? He didn't announce. No, he actually was smart this time. He didn't announce it. I have long maintained it's justifiable to celebrate the death of those who have actively worked to harm others for their own benefit, even if people who disagree who fits in this category. Being thankful for less harm and hope for a future is sensible. Oh, he's talking about Donald Trump. I was like, well, that's a fucking weird tweet. Sometimes I'm lazy, so I wipe my hands on my pants after going to the bathroom and then out. My girlfriend informed me this can create big wet handprints on my ass doing this. So it's for... Oh my... What the fuck? Why would he... Dude, what the fuck is that tweet? Bro. I sometimes am lazy, so I wipe my hands on my pants after going to the bathroom. My girlfriend informed me that it creates big wet handprints on my ass. Okay. Thanks, Dark Viper. So he didn't announce this here, is what I'm understanding. This is the funniest Dark Viper bit. Tomorrow was my birthday. Can I get a scheduled tweet? And he continuously uses the same happy birthday message and just quotes it and sends it to a new person. That is the only funny Dark Viper bit that I've ever seen. And I will die on the hill saying that I really respect him continuing to do it. I said something nice. I found something, I think. Dark Viper status. Let me see. Thanks for helping a small channel of unedited old live streams and deleted videos get to 100,000 subs. So I guess he is pushing the archive channel. Dream come true. So I guess he's putting stuff there. Maybe he'll post all the Rambles videos on that channel and get all the ad revenue again. That would be smart. If he took all the videos that were on that channel, deleted it, and slowly re-uploaded them, that might be a pretty solid monetization strategy. How much did Rambles have? Dark Viper. That could be a cool money scheme. 184,000 subs. Okay. So if you go to his other channel, Archive, right? By the way, this is the song we use in case people don't know. Oh, it's covered, but Resurrections off of the Celeste soundtrack. If people want to know about that. So Archive has that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this doesn't seem like a crazy jump. Maybe this is going to turn out to be good for him.